We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Nick Senzel, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In is Joey Votto now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. One there. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
The first baseman, number 7,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gray ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And they've taken a one-run lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
In now, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Reds nothing. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That is fifth. The left fielder, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Moustakas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Winker can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is 7. The shortstop, Freddie.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Galvis behind, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he takes something off here, as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tellez, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
He's looking a lot sharper to settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Gray into his motion. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Josh Van Meter.
Josh Van Meter.
First pitch on its way.
1-1.
The 1-0 home.
Well, that's down.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now, Reese McGuire. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Bichette, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Gray ready with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Gray has his target. Here it is on 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1. fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Guerrero, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Left side, but well foul. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to left. Gurriel is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He drew a walk his first time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas, and the Reds hit the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Jesse Winker would be next. Fouled away. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Reds 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Jays.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And it's fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Galvis has it. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us are back with more following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder, number 33.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The designated hitter, Josh Van Meter.
Stepping in now, Josh Van Meter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Reds 1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes, 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Moustakas has it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 10.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding into the box, Bo Bichette. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. On its way is pitch number 75. Gray sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball called for strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2-2.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Lourdes Gurriel is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tyler Mahle trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tyler Mahle.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Full count still. The next 3-2. Count remains full.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Randall. pitch.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
The 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Again, a 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two out, nobody on. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Count still full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Has a look, now the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and he pops him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Reese McGuire. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And the pitch.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
0-2 the count to Suarez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's good.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Popped him up. Tellez has room in foul territory. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside. Ball
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gurriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Reds 2. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
the shortstop, Bo.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Two and 0 now. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes the result is the only thing that matters.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0, here it is. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Travis Shaw will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Pause, now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reed, a native of Tennessee. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down.
Come on, chase it now.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, let's go. Count is 2-1.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now in the box, Rowdy Tellez. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Lucas Sims enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The batter,
Now to the plate, Reese McGuire. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
The 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up. Toronto leads this one 9-2. Thomas Pannone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now here it comes.
1-1.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Three-two pitch. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
At the plate, Josh Van Meter, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tucker Barnhart is on deck. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 2-1.
Aye. Three balls, 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
That's a ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base. Now the 2-0.
chopper to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jays are out in front 9-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Settling in now, Kevin Biggio.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And no doubt about this one, it's in there. 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. A.J. Cole comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
A.J.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Jesse Winker.
Number 33.
0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. He'll start in with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.